Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wish it was under better circumstances for this video. So we're here to talk about what happened, you guys. Yeah, I got Instagram hacked and Instagram has yet to do anything about it. There's 28,000 of you on my last page. And I think the hardest thing for me is it was all genuine, like so genuine. And not only that, you guys, but I got noticed by some of my favorite influencers there. Like, I'll tag them all down below, but like Train with Jacqueline, Morgan Losing, Danny Gets Fit, Jen Nye 69 and Batty B Lashes, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, just to name a few. Like, they were all following me on that page. Like, it's just like I worked so hard to build the relationships that I had and get to where I was, that it's just like I'm not in the best headspace, you guys. It's taken this long for me to get to the headspace that I'm currently in right now, giving it to you guys. You know, it's been almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't really know. I've been so depressed. It's not even funny. Like, and I know to a lot of you, it's just Instagram, but it's like, it's my career. It's everything that I want and everything I'm working towards, you know. But you guys, it was funny. I watched this video of Lisa Kudrow last night talking about how she got fired from Frasier and just kept getting turned down, and had no idea that she was going to get the job on Friends, which ended up being one of the most popular TV shows to ever air on television.
Or how she talked about how she went out to a party a week later after she got fired from Frasier and met her husband that she's married to now for 13 years.
Yeah, because she hit on him, you know, thinking I have nothing else to lose at this point. So it's just, you know, it was so funny because she talked about how in your 20s you just hit so many moments that you don't know what to do, and I don't think anything has ever struck so hard or heavy in my heart personally, because there's been so many moments that I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I'm so sorry, excuse my French, but literally I haven't known what I was doing or if I was doing the right thing. And I think another thing that was so hard about Instagram, you know, the Instagram thing happening, was for the first time I felt like God was directing me in the right way, telling me that I was making the right decisions, and that I was doing the right thing, and that my dreams were achievable, and that what I wanted was in hindsight, you know. And it's just like things that I had been praying for 3 years ago I had, you know, and I just felt like it was only going to go up from there. And that's what's so hard about this for me. But you know what, there's been too many moments, like every day since this has happened, you guys. I've had one of you guys asking me what happened to my Instagram, where am I? You look forward to my stories every day, and that literally is why I'm here, you guys. Like, if I didn't have you guys, and I didn't, like, you guys didn't go out of your way to tell me that I make such an impact and an influence on your life, I would not be here. I would have just probably quit and, you know, said it's not meant to be. But it was just like, through all of you guys via online, and then I met a couple of you in person that came up to me and was like, what happened to your Instagram? We miss you. I go to your page for workout inspo. I go to your page just for daily inspiration and to remind myself that it's okay not to be perfect. And it's like, that really hit deep notes with me, you guys, when if any of you guys are watching that came up to me or sent me a message or whatever, like, just know I love you so much, and I appreciate it so much, because I can't tell you enough. I've been in a very dark headspace. Like, these last, I'd say 8 weeks of my life have been the second hardest in my life, second to losing my childhood dog growing up and my grandpa within the same month. So it's just like, everything that's happened, I'm just like, can I please stop getting hit in the face? Like, you know, you guys, just recently I had someone going around telling everybody that I got banned from Instagram. That is absolutely 110% not true, you guys. I have proof that I was hacked. They were asking for money. And yeah, it's happened to a lot of influencers, sadly. I mean, there's still like a small bit of hope in my heart that Instagram does the right thing and they see my tons of emails that I sent them and actually give me my page back, because there's just memories on there, you guys. Like, I've documented my entire weight loss journey up until this point on there. Are you watching the camera? Make sure it doesn't go out of focus. No, you're not. You're staring at your phone.
It's still in focus.
You guys, like, from when I first started working out to now, and it was like, those were things that kept me going, because I could see all the progress that I personally made. So, like, that's another thing. Like, losing all of that, just losing it's so much deeper than an Instagram, you guys. Like, it's like it's like a video journey or a video diary of my life.
It's a timeline of your life.
Yeah, you guys, and it's just like the last year of my life has been the best, the worst, just everything in combined, because I lost 100 pounds, like one thing that I literally never thought I'd be capable of doing. I mean, we surpassed that, we're at like 130, but that was like huge. And not only that, but I had so many of you come to me and care about what I have to say and care about what I have to think and care about my journey and want inspiration and want help, and that literally is everything to me. Like, everything. If you guys think it's easy to post everything that I've ever posted, it's not whatsoever. It's very difficult. But anyways, you guys, back to what I was saying. It's just, I've been in a very negative headspace because it just, like, I don't know, I just feel like somebody came and you guys, I'm talking like I'm this huge successful Instagrammer, and I'm not, but like the bit of success I did have, the hard work that I had made, it's like somebody came in and just went and like grabbed it and took it away. And I feel like that is what's hardest for me to cope with, is that it's just like, is it going to take forever again? Because you guys, my goal by the end of the year was to hit 50,000. And we were over halfway there. And the funny thing is, you know, I think the biggest milestone for me was going to be 30,000. I'll tell you guys why. Back when I had like 7,000 followers, I thought I was so cool. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many. I made so much progress, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I reached out to one of my favorite Instagrammers brands. I still love her, by the way. I'll drop her stuff down below. Her name is Time the Infamous. She started a brand called Princess Hair Plug of beautiful wigs, and you guys know I'm a huge wig person. I love wigs. I think they're so fun. Anyways, she had all these wigs in super fun colors that were human hair, and I was so excited about that because I hate wearing wigs that are synthetic hair most of the time. Anyways, she was looking for influencers to be on her PR list and to be a brand ambassador. So I reached out to them, and I was told when I had 30,000 followers I could come back and be a brand ambassador. And for me, it was like that number has stuck so heavy in my head and in my heart because of that I was this close, and somebody just came in and hacked it and took it all away. And I'm like, how? You know? And it's just like, I've sat and I've thought and I've been like, I don't even know how to put it into words for you guys, but I've just sat and I've thought, and I'm like, what if nobody comes back? What if we never get to that number again? What if we never grow? Like, what if it's just like, I just never get back to where I was, and I never make progress, and we never reach the goals that we're like, I've intended for myself to reach. It was just like all these thoughts have been in my head. Sorry guys, gotta have my Diet Coke in my Starbucks cup. You guys, if you guys want to see a video on my Starbucks cup collection, let me know. I have a whole cabinet of them. Anyways, it's just, it's been hard. And you guys, if you ask anyone around me that knows me, they could tell you I'm the person that I'm always happy. And I'm always trying to uplift everybody else, and I'm always telling my friends, like, you can do this. Like, don't let this tear you down. Don't stop yourself. And you can wear that. You can do that. You can be whoever you want to be. That's who I am. Okay, that's genuinely how I like to have an outlook on life, because realistically, it's the truth. I mean, you guys, look. One of my favorite influencers ever, Jaclyn Hill, came from literally squat. So it's just like, you can do whatever you set your mind to. And for once in my life, when this happened, I didn't have that mind frame for myself. Like, there was no one to pull me out of that. I wasn't that person that pulls everybody else out. She wasn't in there to pull me out. She was in there to tell me, like, you're done. You're done. Makeup is not meant to be your thing. You're not meant to do this. It's time to give up. And you guys, if I didn't have Marcus, I don't know what I would have done. I don't, because if you guys are already following the new Instagram, then you know Marcus made it for me, and he obviously you know, didn't tell me. It was a surprise, but it's just one of those things that it was like a piece of my heart got ripped away. Like, I know I'm being so dramatic, but It's just when you want something so bad because you know that you have good ideas, you know you can bring good things in, you know that you have knowledge to share with people, and you know that you could go places. It's hard. It's really, really hard, you guys. Like, I had a collab set to launch. We're still gonna launch the collab. I don't know how it's gonna go now, but you guys, I have this exciting...
Oh, it worked?
Yes.
Do you have anything else?
Can you have Chris turn down the TV a little bit?
Yeah. But
Thank you.
I'll let you know that I'm going to start laundry.
Okay. Like, I don't know how to explain, you guys. For as long as I can remember, I've literally wanted to be a successful influencer beauty blogger. Like, literally, if you guys knew me in high school, I literally posted these horrible outfit of the day videos and these long makeup tutorials that I filmed with my mom's iMac on the photo booth. And yeah, so basically it's just, I've wanted this for forever, and I have fought, clawed, scratched my way to get here. You guys, when we first moved to Utah, let's throw it back here for a minute. When we first moved to Utah, I was just this weird, chubby Nebraska girl that nobody liked, and I got teased relentlessly, okay? And it was because I wore scrunchies every day, and I wore sparkly t-shirts, and I wore Napoleon Dynamite t-shirts. Like, I didn't look like the other girls. And then when we got into junior high and high school, I still did literally whatever the fuck I wanted. Like, I wore what I wanted, I did what I wanted, and I got made fun of time and time again. And, you know, everybody just said, oh, she's a fat girl, she's a fat girl, she's a fat girl. And that was really, like, and then when I first started doing the makeup thing, you know I got teased again because I wasn't good at it. Like, it's just, I fought and clawed and tried, like, to be where I am to you guys today, to have people in high school that made fun of me, to want to be my friend, to want to date me, to whatever. It's like, I have fought so hard to be here. I've broken the mold. I fought and I fought and I fought and I fought some more. You guys, I don't have a perfect body. I don't have a perfect face. I'm not even going to sit here and tell you that I'm the most talented. I've had to teach and learn and practice. It's just so many things. Like, you guys, I used to, when I first started going live on Facebook with makeup, I literally had a tiny little desk. I didn't have a mirror. I had enough makeup to fill one drawer, okay, when I first started putting myself out there, like 3 years ago. And now I've got a whole beauty room. I've got drawers and drawers and drawers full of makeup. I've got so much more knowledge. I have so many of you guys that care about my opinion. If I tell you something is good, you go get it. It's like, if you guys understood, like, what I've had to do to get here, to the head place I was at, to a place where now people that made fun of me in high school, they're like, whoa, like, you're, like, I had one, I don't even think she remembered that she was mean to me in high school, which is fine, you know, I don't hold grudges, but she was like, you're like a celebrity, and she's like, and you're so beautiful, like, I can't, you know, and it's like, I live for that because I fought so hard to be the woman I am in front of you guys today. Like, you have no idea. I'm sure some of you do because you've been through the same journey. But I am mentally, physically, everything healthier now than I was at 18 or 19. And like I said, that video of Lisa Kudrow last night when she says the 20s are hard, you're not supposed to know what the fuck you're doing, is the absolute truth. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys, because genuinely, if I go to school, I'm like, ew, I don't want to be here. This isn't what I love. And then when I'm doing this, there's no guarantees of anything. Like, literally, there's zero guarantees in the world that anybody's going to give a shit. And there's zero guarantees in the world that you're ever going to make it. Zero. But, you know, you guys want to know something? Ever since I was a little girl, I truly believed that out of my mother's 3 children, the reason why I got the weird name was because I was meant to do something different. Not that my brother and sister are not very, very talented, because you guys, I'm telling you, my sister is going to be an amazing plastic surgeon when she's all said and done, because she has the determination, the motivation, the intelligence, she has everything. But when I say something different, like, I was going to bring something different to the table. I was going to continue to break molds. I was going to show people that just because somebody says you can't do something doesn't mean you can, or it doesn't mean you can't. Like, literally, guys, when I first went and told people that Instagram and YouTube was something I was going to heavily focus on 2 years ago, I had so many people that were like, what? No, you need to go to school. And that's just not where my heart lies. My passion lies with you guys. And I know, like, until you're in my shoes, it's hard to explain why, because it doesn't make sense, but it is. Like, my heart lies with you guys. Like, I love talking to you guys. I love sharing things with you guys. I love teaching you guys. Like, And I want to be able to grow this to a point where I can create a brand of my own one day. That's a huge goal of mine, you guys, to have my own beauty brand or my own line of athletic apparel or something. Like, my heart has weighed very heavy, and I'm sorry that I haven't been with you guys for the last 3 weeks, but it's just like I fought so hard, you know. And you guys, in recent times, the things I'm dealing with the most is, well, she took the easy way out. She didn't work for what she has. She didn't work for the body she has. And it's like, come to the gym with me at least once and then tell me I didn't work for it. You know, you guys, I've become a religious weightlifter, which I never thought in 10 million years I would be. I never thought I would be the one doing the intense HIIT cardio at the gym. I never thought I'd be able to run a mile without stopping again. Like, it's just crazy. It's been a crazy wild ride, and I never thought I'd be the person that like watches their carbs or doesn't eat junk on the regular. Like, you guys, the funny thing is that even after surgery, you can still really, after a certain amount of time, eat whatever you want. It's in smaller portions, and you will gain weight back. So anyways, the whole gist of what I'm saying is I'm really sad Instagram's not doing their job and getting my page back, something I worked very hard for and something that has all of my memories on, because, you know, with it being down, people are starting their own rumors and coming up with their own ideas as to what happened and yada, 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 so on and so forth. But until they do, we have a new page because, you guys, Marcus, I'm sure if you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you saw, but Marcus for Christmas last year gave me a picture of me and my dad when I was a baby, and had him handwrite me a note for days when things got really hard. I'm so sorry, I did not want to cry. But he wrote me a note for when things got hard, and the other day I just had to read that and remind myself, what the fuck are you doing being sad? What the fuck are you doing giving up? This isn't you. This isn't who you were ever raised to be. Like, you're not a quitter. You don't give up, and you don't allow anybody to decide who you are or what you're capable of or what you're going to do. Because I had every odds stacked against me, you guys, like, literally. So I reminded myself, number one, who the fuck I am, and number two, what we're here to do. So, like, all I'm asking of you guys is, please, like, if you like my content, if you like what I'm here for, because that was another thing I sat and I talked to myself and I was like, how is this fair? Like, I'm only here to spread good, you guys, because I share what I share in hopes that I give somebody else hope and motivation, not to lose weight because people look better losing weight, but to be a healthier version of yourself, whether that be losing weight or mentally or just accepting yourself for who you are. Like, I wanted to be that for somebody, to give somebody motivation that if I could do it, you could do it. And that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to constantly make up on. You don't have to have these filters. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's skin is perfect. Nobody's body's perfect. It is what it is, you know? And that's okay. We're all beautiful in our own way. So I just sat here and I thought to myself, how is this fair? There's all these fake accounts, or not fake accounts, influencers that buy followers. You know, they don't even post content that offers anything to anyone. And not only that, but they don't care, you know, they're in it for free stuff. And you guys, I literally, legitimately never on my page have promoted something I did not wholeheartedly 110% back up. Like, ever. You guys, for example, okay, this is from Kalana Apparel. Okay, we had a photo shoot today. I love her brand. One, because the two girls that started it are the sweetest girls in the world, but two, because they're size inclusive. And I know what it's like to be a 2X, and I know what it's like to be the medium I am now. And I never wanted anybody to feel left out, because I know that there were times in my life that I felt left out in the past in terms of clothing. So I've been contacted by a few different athletic brands, and I choose to talk about the one that weighs heavy with my heart in the most positive way. And same thing with Batty B Lashes, you guys. Like, Jenny is the sweetest person in the whole world, and I genuinely love her brand. They're worth every penny. They're so good. Like, I would never ever promote something to you that I did not wholeheartedly back up. Anybody that I've ever told you guys to go to, like my glam team, let's see, Tony, absolutely incredible. If you can get a nail appointment with him, you are very lucky, because he is incredibly talented. Same thing with the girl that sprays me, Brie Wadman. She literally gives me the most beautiful spray tans in my life. I have one right now. She got me beautifully tan for my anniversary. And same thing with Glamour by Nurse Betsy, you guys, the one who does my lips. She literally fixed my lips and made me feel beautiful again. Put Botox in the areas of my face that needed it and fixed the lumpiness in my lips. Like and Jandy, you guys, like, I know lately I've been having my mom do my hair because she's my mom and she's getting new into doing hair, but you guys, Jandy is literally a hair goddess. I never in my life would ever tell you guys something is good if it isn't. And it's just like everything that I did was genuine and with a whole heart. So that was also another thing, like, why is this happening to me when all I'm trying to do is be good and spread the good with the bad?